I can't wait to show you what I did to bring new life to this old couch.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in full.
So I went shopping. First of all, I have plans for my living room after the holidays. I'm going to put a big wall unit up on my big wall in the living room. You know, I don't like big white spaces, but I'm going to put an insert for a fireplace, build a mantle, mount the television above it, and then put built-in cabinets on either side with shelves. So that's my big plan for the spring. Well, early, like late winter, early spring. So that's what I'm doing. But in my mind, I'm still thinking in that direction. And as it turns out, this Thanksgiving, I am not hosting. After all, my kids are going to be going to their dad's this Thanksgiving and spending time there with family that's coming in. And so I thought that I would just hang out with my mom and my brother at my mother's house. So that's what I'm going to do. So I wasn't really, and so I'm going to do a little Thanksgiving with my kids the weekend before, which is perfect. But I didn't feel the need to keep the big sectional in here because my plan was to get rid of it when I did my little living room refresh thing. So I had a couch that was upstairs. That was fine, but my daughter didn't like it because the cushions were running out of like steam. They were not cushy anymore. It was a nice slip covered couch, really good size, and I loved it. I mean, it was mine before. So what I did was I ended up taking parts of the sectional to make her a nice little living area. I mean, I took the love seat portion of the sectional and the chaise portion of it, and we've got nice little chaise couch up there, and she really likes it. It's super comfortable. But I brought that couch downstairs and I put it in my living room and thought, this isn't so bad. I just need more cushion in the couches or those cushions, the seats, whatever. And so when I had the leftover parts of the sectional in here, I thought to myself, I wonder if that foam would work in these cushions. Well, it wasn't. Those seats were much bigger. So my plan is I'm going to show you what I did, and it is wonderful. This couch is now better than it ever has been, and I'm going to show you that. But first, I'm going to show you my haul. So Friday night, I went to Aldi, and I was picking up some stuff. And while I was in there, I was going through the seasonal stuff, and they had the cutest little pet coat. It's a pet jacket. And I thought it was adorable. My dog, insert a picture. She loves wearing clothes. She doesn't want to take them off. And so it looks so cute on her. And I have a matching like coat just like this. And so we were like twins today. It was funny. So anyway, the weather turned cooler today in Houston. And so I went out running a few errands. And one of the things that I did was since I'm building I'm doing an electric fireplace insert and building a traditional fireplace mantle around it. I don't need my mantle that I built. So my plan for that wall is to put a secretary. I had been dreaming about it. And so I found one on Facebook Marketplace and went and picked it up this morning. So my mother came with me, and that's my plan for that wall. So that's what I was doing. And then my mother and I stopped on the way back at the antique gallery. And so when we did that, I found a few things that I really liked there. They were having like a holiday open house thing. And I found this basket. I thought it would be really nice to put on a tabletop or something and maybe put a lamp or trinkets or something in it. But it's well made. It's really thick. So it could go either on one of my shelves that I'm going to put in the living room or just on a tabletop, or I don't know. But I think it'll look really nice. And I don't have the tag on here. I think it was like $15 maybe. But so when I was there also, I picked up some more paint because I'm going to be working on my dining table. even though it's just going to be me and the kids. I just want us to all be comfortable there. So my sister is moving back soon, and she's going to take her dining room chairs. Now, if you've seen any previous tours of my kitchen, those chairs are so nice. And so I've had chairs already that I bought on Facebook Marketplace for like 40 bucks a long time ago, but they've been in my storage unit. So I picked them up today because I'm going to paint the chairs. I'm going to refinish the dining table that was there before. And that's one of my plans for Thanksgiving. But I'm going to get a new chandelier. I have so many plans for that dining room. I can't wait to show you those. But that's one of my newest projects. I was at Aldi again and found some napkin rings. They're cute. I think they'll look really nice with my Thanksgiving table. Summer table, spring table. I think they'll look really cool. They had wooden ones there also, but these were nice. I think they were around $8.99 maybe, but those were cute. Back to the antique gallery. I keep switching back and forth what I'm talking about, but okay, so my plan was to go to Round Top and see what I could find there, but I never did make it this year. But I did find this mirror. And I just love all the detail in it. It's painted black. It's very light. And it has a little hook here on the back. And I'm going to put it on my gallery wall in the entryway. I think that'll really look nice. And when my mom and I were out at the antique gallery, they had a open house. And they gave you little numbers. And they had a drawing. And you get a door prize. Well, she ended up getting her number pulled. And she picked up this platter, and she said, I wanted it for you because you're doing your very first Thanksgiving alone with your kids, and I don't think you have anything like that. And she's right, I don't have a platter, a turkey platter, so I'm excited. It'll be my first Thanksgiving with just me and the kids, so it'll be nice, just a family thing. And so that's what we picked up. But I cannot wait to show you what a difference that freshening up those cushions made to this couch, because I love it even more now than I ever did before when it was brand new. Before, it had like down cushions in it, and while they were comfortable, they got really flat. And so it could be because I'm a bigger girl or because I don't know, but the foam in this that was in the previous couch is really thick and so comfortable. And so I'm really loving it. And I love the slip covers on it, so I could just take them off when the dogs are a mess and get their stuff on it. So anyway, I can't wait to show you. And I hope I didn't talk too fast. I'm trying to work on, you know, the speed at which I talk. So anyway, check this out, and I'll talk to you in a minute. So this is my living room before, and I don't know. The couch is a great idea at first, but it's just too big, and it drives me crazy the way that it separates. So I changed this middle cushion, and you can see how much thicker it is. So I knew it was going to work. So what I did was I took the cushion. The one in the white was originally from the couch, and I placed it up against the foam that was on those sectional pieces that I wasn't going to use, and I traced out how the size of the cushion that it needed to be. I took if you ever had to cut foam before, you'd know that it's so much easier to use an electric knife. So I used that to cut through the foam. But you can see this is 3 layers thick. So it's going to be really nice and comfy. So I just ended up using the same cover that was on the original cushion. And this one's already layered with batting. And now you see it is so thick and comfortable. I don't remember this couch being this comfortable before. And I think it might have, I don't know if you noticed it, but the cushions originally had down in it. So maybe that's why they were comfortable, but they certainly did squish down quickly. I have one more left to do, and I'll let you see that. So you see here, the back cushions from this couch were so flat, it needed some help. So what I decided to do was to take out the batting from the coils and the back cushions from the sectional and stuff these coils, because it looks like it's just 3 sections of rolled up batting in them. So I just looked where the seam was on it, took a seam ripper or just cut off the threads, and then restuffed it with leftover batting from one of those cushion backs. There it is. I need to steam the slipcover some and just kind of fluff out the foam in the cushions. But this couch is so much more comfortable than it has ever been. And so, it just kind of made me think that thrifted furniture is not such a bad idea. I mean, there's so many ways to refluff those cushions. And, you know, in the economy nowadays where things are so much more expensive, it really gives me a second thought to thrifted couches and thrifted furniture. If nothing else, for maybe the foam in them or the pillows for the inserts. I mean, possibilities are endless. I mean, because I don't know if you've ever had to buy foam before, but foam is expensive, especially the thick stuff. So it just really made me rethink what I can do with some of the stuff that you can find at thrift stores. Isn't that cool? I love this couch now. It is so comfortable. My daughter comes down here. She hangs out with me. I still have this chair in here for right now. I'm not sure. I might keep it in here. I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to decide on that, but it's comfortable. I like it. So I'm really excited about some of the things that I'm doing in here. My mind keeps going. I wish I had a big storage room so that when I change my mind about things, I can store things in there and take them out when I want to refreshen things up. I don't know if you were ever like this, but I remember my mom rearranging furniture to freshen up spaces. And when she did that, I thought, oh, well, this room looks really nice. I don't know if everybody's like that or if that's just something I picked up from her, because I really do enjoy freshening up things or rearranging furniture. And when you have a limited amount of space, there's only so many different ways you could do it, but it's nice. I think when I do this built-in thing in here, I don't know that there'll be that many ways that I can rearrange furniture, but I love the look of a fireplace. I don't like the maintenance of it. I don't like chimney sweeping or things like that. So I'd rather just push a remote and the fire looking thing comes on. I mean, this is Texas. I don't really need the function that much. So unless we have a big freeze again, but I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. It's free. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.